Alright, so the next thing is chamfer. So if I go to chamfer here, it asks me what to chamfer. I can pick an edge, and I can give it an angle and distance, or two distances, and I can make multiple things chamfer. The full preview shows you the preview on everything that you have selected. The partial only previews it on the last thing you pick. It has the same way with fillet. If you were doing an angle that's other than 45, this flip will flip it. So it kind of keeps them lined up. Put that one in. And when you're doing fillets or chamfers, and you're doing corners, how you do them matters. So here I pick those first two edges, and then if I put in that one, it'll be the same or it will be different if I do all three at once. What do you think?
It'll be different.
They'll be different. So I put this one and those two in at the same time. Look at the difference between that corner and that corner. Hold on a second, guys. Schedule. Right, no one's supposed to be in there today. So when you're doing chamfers, you want to watch kind of the order that you do them. So that this is probably what you want, not that. But that would be the easiest one on the machine, right? So kind of depends on how you want it to turn out. And that's chamfer. So the next one is draft. So what's a draft? Yeah, adding an angle to a face. So especially if you're doing molding stuff, you'll draft things so they can come out easier. So this first one, the neutral plane, that's the thing that's going to stay stay still. If I want to draft this face out, the neutral plane would be the top. So pick that top. Then the face I want to draft is that one, about 10 degrees. You can see it added 10 degrees to it. So it added 10 degrees to that face there. And you can pick multiple faces, and they're all going to draft the same angle. Okay? mirror command. We want to pick a face. Mirror. So if I want to mirror the whole part, I'd pick that face there. Features to mirror. I'm just going to go over here and pick that. Hold down shift and pick that. Just pick everything. Say OK. Now I've got the whole thing. So if you're doing something symmetric, you model half of it, then mirror it over. I can still add stuff to it, so now if I wanted a whole I can put a hole in there. And because it's after the mirror, it's fine. If I did it above, I'd have the option to re-edit the mirror and add it to the mirror or not. But if I change any of this, it'll change that also. So if I change that pattern to only 3, it'll change it on both sides. So just copying that pattern to the other side. Okay. Questions? So we've got a little bit longer, almost 2 hours.